How's it going, YouTube? Good morning and happy Memorial Day. I think I'll make this a tradition, since this is only the second year I've done it, where I will light up mil-spec in honor of those who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. It's in their honor that I do this. And we're going to start off with a lantern, and then we'll see what else we come up with. I am preparing the grill to do some tri-tips for dinner tonight. So let's see how this day goes, and let's get this lantern going. This is a 1965 Coleman. I've made this my birthday lantern. Might be able to guess why. I found this in the most horrific shape. Actually, a buddy of mine found this for me, and it was in horrible shape. And I brought it back to life, and this is one of my most one of my accomplishments I'm most proud of, getting this thing back and running. So let's give it I gave it 10 pumps. Okay, all you purists out there, don't be hating on me. Let's see, where's the generator? There we go. I'm going to heat the generator up a little bit. You got to be really careful. If you heat it up too much, you can burn a hole in it. Ask me how I know. I'm going to let a little fuel in. See what we can do here. It's a much better day out today than it was over the last couple days. So I was able to get some yard work done. And looks like we're going to be able to enjoy a nice Memorial Day. Hope you are too. Got another microphone close to the lantern, so hopefully you're going to be able to hear the roar once it gets fired up. All right, starting to take off. Here comes that roar. Now there's also a plane going up above, so you'll know this one when you hear it though. Here we go. Try to give it a little more pressure. That's more like it. Let's get you out of the stand. Take a close look. This is the one where I had to paint the band, the collar, black because when I soaked it to get the rust off, all the paint come off with it. Black is all I had. One of these days I may replace it with a OD green, but you know what? I'm not really too terribly concerned. And I should probably get a capture nut for that, or just a nut at some point. Alright, so this one's going to burn all day, going to keep me company while we make those tri-tips. Alright, we'll come back, see what we're going to do next, because I really don't know. Alright, so it's a little early to be firing up the smoker for the tri-tips, so how about make some coffee in the meantime. I think today I'm going to do a French press. Haven't done French press for a while. I have the can here says U.S. Rogers, Akron, 1966. And the stove that's in here is SMP 1982. So let's see if we can fire this up and make some coffee. I'll be using, for the first time, my Pyrex little teapot. Picked this up at a flea market recently, and this will be my first time using it. And I got some good old peats. So let's see if we can get this fired up. I haven't used this stove since, I believe, Father's Day last year. All right, see if I can get some pressure going here. I didn't put the oil in. It's pressuring up a little bit, like every other stroke. Here we go. Now it's a little more consistent. There we go. All right, that should be enough for now. All right, I thought I hit the play button or the record button when I put the alcohol and lit it, but there she is, warming up. Doesn't seem to be quite as strong as I'd like. We might have to go to plan B. Here is plan B. This is a Coleman .530. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, and it is a B of 46. It was made in the second half of the year 1946. It's pumping up great right off the bat. Wow, listen to that. That sweet sound. It's not really dark enough to see the flame, but trust me, it is definitely there. Alright, so we're going to put this on. I don't know, what do you think? Are going to be enough? Nah. There we go. Alright, let's check you out of the stand. Get a look close up of this one. Alright, almost there. Looking nice. Been wanting one of these little teapots for a little while. Ever since I bought my Pyrex percolator from Steve a year ago. And I've seen a couple of these along the way, but the price just was a little... People want way too much for these. And I found this one for a really good price. Came as part of a combo with a mil-spec lantern I got probably about a month ago. All right, I'm gonna call that good. All right, let's do this pour here. I think that's going to be good. That's going to be real good coffee. Alright, today's mug is the H4 Hercules Spruce Goose. This came from Evergreen Aviation Museum. I chose this one for today, even though this wasn't particularly a military plane. There are tons of really cool military aircraft at the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum in McMinnville, Oregon. So we're going to let this coffee brew a little bit longer, and then we'll get to pouring. All right. Looking nice. That just says good coffee to me. Ah, that just says yummy. All right, that's going to do it for this video. This cup goes out to all that made the ultimate sacrifice for our country and everything it stands for. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.